smell my ass.
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, A1.
But we're gonna start with the sniffing of it.
You are aggressive.
She love that shit, man. Look at her. She like that old shit.
No, I don't.
You love it.
Wow. Who knew in 2023 we would have to have a conversation about consent? DJAone, you need to listen to this. So there has been a clip of Suki being kissed by YK Osiris. It has went viral and everyone has been talking about this conversation. Suki, yes, she is very sexualized. She does talk about sex openly, but does that give anyone the right to disrespect her? No, it doesn't. Lil' Kim is very sexual. Do you think anybody would come up to Lil' Kim and try to kiss her? No. Beyonce is very sexual. Do you think anybody would come up to Beyonce and do that? No. Nicki Minaj is very sexual. Do you think anybody would come up to Nicki Minaj and do that? No. So it's not right. Based on Suki's recent tweets, I can tell that she uses sex as a coping mechanism. And I'm not talking about the act of it, but just being over-sexualized. You can tell this is a coping mechanism. I even found an article that I'm going to reference as well, too. Since the Osiris controversy, there has been another clip that has been floating online where Suki had said something to the effect like, yeah, I'm gonna turn you out. And then you see after she said that, Osiris goes in for a kiss on the cheek. But that was the first clip that we did not see. That part did not go viral. Now, does this still mean that Suki invited him to kiss her? No, it does not mean that. But could he be given mixed signals? Yes, definitely it could be given mixed signals. However, the clip that did go viral, I still have to go with when you see him go in for the kiss on the lips, she's like screaming, no, no, no. And like, she's saying like, stop it. Throwing in her face that, well, she makes this kind of dirty, nasty music and she has an OnlyFans, so why is she so... No, that does not matter at the end of the day. And remember, when she had an OnlyFans, that's the time she actually had a boyfriend, which in turn, she would be consenting to him. She's not just sleeping around with random men. After the Osiris kiss controversy, people pulled up a clip from Candy Coated Online featuring kandiburruss and DJAone. DJAone was very aggressive and he was just coming on strong to Suki, and you could tell by her body language she wasn't really feeling him. If you look, her body was turned to the left, almost like trying to avoid him. Now, am I trying to call DJAone a predator or anything like that? No, I want to preference that no. However, when you can tell when a woman is uncomfortable and you need a backup, and obviously he didn't get those signs from her. After all the backlash that DJAone got, he actually pinned an old video on his Instagram showing a video where he was rubbing Suki's foot. Now, I don't know if that was before the show or after the show. However, I guess this was DJAone's way of saying, shut up. But does that still excuse him?
Really hurt.
The baby too?
Yeah. I hope their feet ain't dirty. But yeah, rub that baby towel. Because that corn is really fucking me up right now. And they had put me in a size 6. If you was a real man, you would give me a whole bunch of shoes that's in a size 37.
How deep is your throat?
It's as long as your tongue is, so whatever that is.
Long enough to get it done.
Okay, so you say you're going to give me my shoes and stuff.
I'm going to get the shoes.
You ain't even rubbing my toes.
I am rubbing this ragged ass foot.
Did you say you was going to get crab legs and stuff?
Crab legs, right?
You fucking lying.
I am going to get you crab legs.
As long as you give me some crab legs, I'll be your friend. I don't play that shit.
We'll say in that video, it seemed like it was more fun banter and they were getting along and they were joking with each other, right? Actually able to look at an old video posted on Funky Dineva's channel where he actually smacks Karlieredd's ass. And you could tell she was trying to play it off, but she looked very uncomfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and play it right here for you guys. Yes, the whole candy coated nights or candy online, it's about sex and stuff like that. However, that still didn't give him the right to smack her on her ass. On top of that, I hate that she laughed because people are going to use that against her. Anytime a woman laughs after being harassed, it's like, oh, you know, she was okay with it. She didn't care. How do you know that for a fact? How many of us have ever did a nervous laugh before? Again, I am not trying to call him a predator or anything like that. However, that was definitely disrespectful and it was wrong. I know for me being a man and just the way society is, if she's saying no, even if it seems like in a fun, playful way, I'ma back up because I don't want to get caught up in some shit like this. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I definitely think Suki uses sex as a coping mechanism for any kind of trauma that she might had in the past. It doesn't seem like she's this overtly sexual girl in real life. This really just seems like an image she portrays because, let's be honest, sex sells. Not only do I think this is a lesson for YK Osiris and DJAone, I think this is just a lesson for everybody in general, including Suki. The way you carry yourself is very important. If you want people to respect you, you have to show respect. Before I end this video, I want to go ahead and play you a clip from a live that I did yesterday where I got to speak to 4 incredible women. Shout out to Naughty Love Movement, House of Princess, Stephanie Collins, and Miss ATL and Stan. Make sure you guys check out those women. They are great. They gave their perspective on the matter with Suki and YK Osiris and also DJAone. I'm going to play you a couple of clips and thank you guys for watching.
Taking your body and your autonomy away from you, and it has been celebrated for years. So I've seen it with my own eyes, and see, I've had to hit somebody upside their head for trying to touch me because I'm in the middle of a modeling gig or whatever, and that's when I became a protector of women. Because we out here, you know, the girls be on video shoots, they might have a thong on or whatever. You are automatically referred to as a whore. And because you're referred to as a whore, for some reason, men or males, I use that term loosely, males think that they have a right to disrespect you, or because someone has a sexual image that you don't deserve the same respect as a church going girl or girl that covers herself up. It is always you see things like, oh, we won't wife her, but we'll have sex with her. So, you know, these are conversations that need to be had.
Or whatever, but consent is needed. Don't come kiss me unless I invite you.
Right.
You can't say this. You're putting mixed signals when I didn't start talking ish to you. I think that men think women are property, and so I might think I've had a crush on Usher, even though he's younger than me, for a long time. But if I see Usher, I just can't grab his weenie because he be walking around half naked. So I'm just saying, as a woman, right? I've had situations where I'm laughing. I'm a married woman, but I always got jokes, and I'm always the person they talk about my big butt, and I don't really get mad. You know what I mean? I guess I'm used to being sexually harassed because that's what black men do. But however, when I was at a retirement party, this old dirty man going to roll up on me and put his arms around my neck and like kiss me on my cheek, and I'm thinking that my husband show up, I cussed him the F out. You know what I mean? But that's the same situation. So I was like, because I didn't know who the heck these people are, AT2s. I had to Google it. That was not appropriate. That is not giving mixed signals. So you weren't even there. And I think the other people were awkward because they were thinking, well, maybe now I look at it again, they might have been thinking like they were in a relationship or something. But I cussed him out. And that's like one time people drunk and grabbing your butt. And I'm like, well, who the hell do you think you are?
That doesn't give you the right.
Yeah, so these men are dirty. That's all. And they need to respect women. And you shouldn't be putting your hands on somebody unless you know them and we go together.
Right.
We got to go to
bed
together.
It's a black man thing. I think that men, we can overstep our boundaries in general. I don't think it's just a black man, though.
Well, the black men,
like, they don't. And it may be because, like, it's the proximity issue, right? Like, people are going to act bad towards the people that they're in proximity to. You know?
Right, because you can be white and go your whole life with barely interaction with any black people, but
Right.
if you're black, you have to have interaction with white people. Like there's no
Right.
such thing going your whole life. Keep going,
And
Stephanie.
so, you know, I guess maybe my message is like, maybe it's just because I think maybe often like it's we don't see each other very much, like in different situations. It doesn't mean that like white men are any better or any worse. You know,
White
I
men
mean,
is
I think
nasty
like,
too. I've come across them.
yeah, and so like I don't think it's necessarily the case that like white men have a very.
If you would like to see the full video, I'll go ahead and post a link in the description of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Deuces, everybody.